Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Actaron and welcome back to the most amazing thing that we have here, the Dalaran Poetry Appriciation Society with Bertel. And our today's presence is small, but I will think it's fine. I am seeing quite a few lovely people that we have had in the past, such as Erilis or Eritis, as well as Vivian, and Bertel, of course, the most amazing gnome here. So, we shall wait for his first words. Welcome, anyway, to the 135th poetry meeting ever in Stormwind and Dalaran Poetry Appreciation Society. As usual, I will start out by reciting a poem. I got a few extra ones I can add if needed, which might be. As usual, the meeting will conclude with a small firework display. We appreciate your welcome, Bertel. I have one prepared as well. First poem is signed Ron Colblanc and it is titled The Dreamer is Still Asleep. Okay. Sounds like me in the morning. Whoosh. May I ask you all for silence? The dreamer is still asleep. May the goddess keep us from single vision. And you to sleep. The dreamer is still asleep. Damn it, I wish I had a Tauren voice. She's inventing landscapes in their magnetic field, working out a means of escape. Well, we will cut across the crop circles. The seer says no. Not much time left for these escape attempts. Look at it this way. In 10 years' time, who will care? Who will remember? One dies like that, deep within it, almost inside it. It is there for a reason. I will give you my old address. And take that little book. To tear and cut the paper. The beginning is also the end. Time defines it. Time defines it. It will end. Like close friendship. Nothing could be further. He forgot the space between people and things is empty. He forget and don't notice the loss. Crossing into vulnerable degeneration. It's that radiant pollution. The goat with the silver hand surveys this vast contamination. The dreamer is still dreaming. The dreamer is still dreaming. In heart of your heart, your eye remains. Is that hurt you? Is that blister you call loveless? Your whole life is a cold, slow shock. Your whole life is a cold, slow shock. Take all your time. Drag the shabby shadow down. Through hissy mists of history. The dreamer is still dreaming. The dreamer is still dreaming. Hush, may I ask you all for silence? Will she wake in time to catch the sunset? Hush, may I ask you all for silence? May I ask you all for silence? First poet of this improvised stage will be... And please welcome to the ring, Tavori the Illidari. Hey, I'm Tavari Wildheimer. I'm going to recite two poems written by me. Sandstorm in my sockets, bones in my pockets. I have lost my way, well past the noon, in the desert of Waldoon. Bogged down by the sun, I no longer can I run. I sing a little haunting tune in the desert of Waldoon. I tumble to my knees and growl out my pleas, but no one's here to hear my boon in the desert of Waldoon. Crawling like a sloth, the road as dry as claw, but I will find my shelter soon in the desert of Waldoon. I tried my best. I tried my best there, Tawari.
What do? You get another brilliant idea.
Now, for those of you who don't know my husband, and I run a tavern called Wild Helm Saloon. When I'm not crawling through a desert, I can be found there with plenty of drinks at hand. The next one may be a little shameless, but I'm gonna do it anyway. After all, Jake made one about pancakes. It was a good one though. I would recommend watching it again. Music, laughter, and dancing tune. Drinks and flares under crimson moon. Come, my friends, I will see you soon. For fun and jest at the Wild Heaven Saloon. That was a good one. Good job, Tawari. Thank you very much. Next up, it's Vivian. One of the more difficult to read one, because she has a character that has a speech problem. But I will give it my best shot anyway. And of course, I believe Tawari will... Yes, as expected. Tawari will translate it for us. Thanks! So I'm gonna just read what Tawari reads. I'm guessing this is Stormwind. Stormwind. I really love Vivian's character. It's super cute. And super original. I admit I have a feeling that I'm missing something from her. It's big and it's dirty. The girls are quite flirty. And in every corner there is tux. There is cobbles and streetlights. There is booze and there is bar fights. There is also with mums with big hugs. Oh, didn't know. Interesting. Oh, Stormwind, oh, Stormwind. Viv is still your child. She please do not send me away, for my only greeting. Her heart isn't beating. Gets tiring in so many ways. Viv has no weapons, no rockets, nothing in her sockets. Viv comes just to be with my brother, that hang out with my sister. To hang out with my sister. So please listen, mister. Viv swears that she won't be a bother. Please listen, dear king. Viv can speak, Viv can sing. Viv swears that she can do no harm. My wish is just Stormwind. Oh, beautiful Stormwind. To walk with my mum, arm in arm. Gorgeous. It was gorgeous. Absolutely amazing. And the next one is once more better, since there is a short amount of poems. So, give us your best shot, lad. This was written by someone who signs themselves Coding in White. It is titled Vacancy. Dream in black and white. Model cities shooting up in the sky. Did they go to sleep just to die? Just to drown in the air. Look under the bed. There's no ghosts that I can see. Tires burning. Can't go back there. Can't go forward. What does the word vacancy mean? When you don't expect anything. Don't even try to justify. There is no way to justify. Good one, Berto. Thank you very much. Last poet for tonight on the list. But if anybody wants to add something, it's alright to add. We have time to spare. To sum it up. Alright, it's my time for a little poem. I just need to find the right key numbers. Alright. In the shadows and darkness I hide. To the city I can appear as a guide. My mission is simple, really. To remove the corrupt ones from the city. I must always be wary to enjoy everyone's safety. I'm certain by now that most of you know I am an agent for the crown, the renowned Stormwind intelligent, known as SI7, my home, my life, and my heaven. I'm proud of who I am and hope you can say the same. I know I am very fast at, at my own poems. I'm sorry for that. Give a small applause for Vivian once more, who volunteered to play something for us on her little accordion. Which means I don't have to sing anything. Ah, thank you very much, Vivian. Vivian made something new song probably. Based on how the music behaves, I'm guessing she's actually playing it. Good job, Vivian. Good job. Though I'm still curious what it was.
Oh my fucking god, that's genius!
It seems the last moments bring us a few more cadets for the poetry. And one of them is our long lost friend, Radimir Avsik. Question is, who will go first now? Our next poet is Fira. Let's see what she, or actually he, brought us. This is the first time I'm doing this. I hope you like it. Moon, sun and stars. Whether day, night or noon, they are here to guide us. Guiding sun's light in the day, and in night the moon. Moon, sun and stars. No matter your race, they are here to warm your heart and bring a smile to your face. Moon, sun and stars. Whichever it may be, they watch over us all. Yes, you. Them. And me. Nice one. And it is time for our lovely little legend, Radimir Avsik. Long a while it has been since I stood here before you all, some of you at least. Yes, we are aware, Radimir. Welcome back, my friend. So long, I have been misinformed that the meetings have been preponed to 8 bell. Either way, 2 poems, if the good audience will allow. Do one and keep the other ones for the next month. Short, of course, as not to take more of your precious time. The first one is titled Self-Study, and it goes like this. I taught myself to cry, so I needn't see the things I couldn't reach. The floods in my mind I have drained to leave behind the pain. The swollen face I have to shed. Gone is the memory of how I bled. Still the heart naive withered when you tore it from my sleeve. I had to teach myself to cry. If only I knew I would never stop. That's a nice one, Vladimir. And one more from Vladimir. Apparently this will be happier. I have titled Rooting For. Ah, it will be a 3. Under the oak we will cloak ourselves in each other's embrace. And under the sycamore we will wish for each other's tender love. Under the beach I will reach for her red-cheeked face. But only under the birch will I search to plant a kiss and watch it grow. Not bad. Swift, small and cute. Nice. Good job. Good job, Apsik. I expect you next month with a massive comeback. Just kidding. Everything at your pace, mate.
What do? You get another brilliant idea.
And the last one, truly today, since there are no other poems, with a poem ready. Bertel once more, signed by Sebastian Bell. And the title is I Fought in a War. It is a shame that there are not that many today. But then again, I would say that most of the poems were the best poems we had in a long while. And I know it's not a competition, but it's still kind of, you know, it has its own impression. I fought in a war. I fought in a war and left my friends behind me to go looking for the enemy. And it wasn't very long before I would stand with another boy in front of me and a corpse that just fell into me, with the bullets flying around. I reminded myself of the words you said, and we were getting on. And I bet you are making shelves back home. Yeah. For a steady boy to wear. Round his neck. Well, it won't hurt to think of you, as if you were waiting for this letter to arrive, because I will be here quite a while. I fought in a war, and I left my friends behind me to go looking for the enemy, and it wasn't very long before I found out that the sickness there ahead of me went beyond the bedsit infamy of the decade gone before. I fought in a war. I didn't know where it would end. It stretched before me infinitely. I couldn't really think. Of a day beyond now. Keep your head down, Paul. There is trouble plenty. In this hour, this day. I can see hope. I can see light. I reminded myself of the looks you gave when we were getting on. I bet you're making sounds back home for a steady man to wear around his neck. Well, it won't hurt to think of you as if you were waiting for this letter to arrive, because I will be here quite a while. A wonderful poem. Thank you very much, Berto, once more. And thank you for this meeting once again. Have a fantastic day.